All right. So, good evening, anybody that's watching this video. In this tutorial, I just want to show how to edit a WordPress content and then do the SEO or edit it according to SEO best practices for blogs that post mostly music and maybe other entertainment related content, but mostly music. So in this tutorial, there's already a content that is posted, wasn't properly done, so I will just try and edit it properly. So this is just showing best practices in music blogging. So from the top here, it says download new music. First of all, I always want to remove the new because after that day that the song dropped, it's no more new music. So there's no need to have that there. You can leave the download music. It's a call to action. So it's also good for SEO, but remove the new. You don't need it. Now, I'm pretty sure that this title is too long. This title is too long for SEO, and we're going to find out very soon. So we have to remove a few things because this title is too long for SEO. And when we check, or we're using Rank Math, right? So when we check Rank Math and look at the basic SEO requirements, you will see let's check to see. So the red highlights are indication of what we should work on. So for basic SEO setting, every other thing here is good except for content is 350 words long. Consider using 600. You can ignore that if your story is not does not have enough content to extend the number of words you've written. Don't bother about it. Just focus on what can be done. Now, the in the additional SEO setting here, we have this red button here or the red marker that says add an image with focus keyword. So the question is, what is the focus keyword? The focus keyword here is Natasha V, which is the name of the artist. That's a good um, keyword to use. It's always good to use either the name of the artist or the title of the song for your keyword when you're posting about music. Even if you are posting about a story or about any other content, try to use either the subject, the name of the subject, or the name of the object. The subject or the object are of your post or your publication. So now, this SEO setting is telling us that the focus keyword was not added as an alt text in the image. The focus keyword was not added as an alt text in the image, right? So we're going to go to the image to find out if that is true. So to do that, we click on this setting button here, right? And then we will scroll down to the image, to featured image and image. So if you look here, you see this is the alt text, and you see that no focus keyword was set here. So we need to set the focus keyword, right? So what I encourage is if you're posting about music, you could use both the name of the artist and the title of the song, separate it with an underscore or a comma. Underscores are not good in URLs, so a dash or minus sign is always the best to use. Meanwhile, make sure that you have the title of the song. No, sorry. Make sure that you have the name of the artist as the first text, the name of the artist or the keyword that you are using. It should be the first text. So this is what we're going to copy what is in that title space. So we'll copy, right click and copy, right, and paste it here. Or no, let's not even right click. Let's first of all edit it first. Okay, no, this is not what we wanted to do. First of all, let's edit. So first things first is the title of the song is I See Jesus. So we will remove these other informations, and then wow, this is really bad. The URL of another website is here. That's so wrong. So we'll put our marker and say I see Jesus, right? So and then we'll copy and then we will paste here, and then you don't need it in the description. The only place you need, according to SEO practice, the only place you need to put the keyword is in the alt text and in the title, not in caption and description. They don't really do anything for SEO, but in the alt text, that is where you need to put your keyword. So after we put this, we're going to, um, but this is wrong. This is wrong here. This thing that is going on here now, where you have the you have another website's URL or domain name in the graphics you uploaded on your platform is so wrong. It's not a good practice. And I'm seeing more than 3 uploads here. This is not good. So we would have to delete all of this. This is very, very wrong. Not right. So delete all of this. So that you have only one, because it's occupying space. Everything you upload is occupying space. So you have to make sure you don't have excesses. All this, we need to go back to all of this. And I don't know which was attached. So that's why I'm not going to delete this. I'll have to come back to all of this content that the cover art is uploaded twice. We have to come back to it. But meanwhile, let's finish what we are doing here first so that we'll not be confused. So set featured image, right? Now, the second thing we're going to do is, this is not right. Once you set a featured image, you don't need to put it inside the text, except there are other pictures that came with the song that you want to put. But apart from that, you don't need to put this here anymore. So we're going to remove this, right? Remove this. Now, um, it's obvious that this content was not properly edited. You cannot start. Oh my God! You cannot start a post by quoting the artist or using a quote. It's wrong. That's wrong practice. You can't start that. You start by talking a little bit about the song, right? Then let's space this out because it's not properly spaced out at all. Um, let's space this out first. Now I use Grammarly, a word editor called Grammarly, so it helps me to correct my English. I encourage you to use that because it makes your writing better. I thought of how all of heaven worships His Majesty. Heaven, all of the heaven worship. This is wrong, actually. Yeah, exactly. So plural, singular word, singular noun, plural word, plural noun, right? So that's how it works. So all of the heavens worships His Majesty, or all of heaven worship without an S. So you see, so we have to remove the, right? And then we should worship. I thought of how all of heaven worship His Majesty. So this is trying to make it a past tense, and I don't think that that's what the writer intends. The writer intends a present continuous, so we have to use all of the heavens worship. So yeah, yeah. So I thought of how all of the heavens worship His Majesty. So that's correct now. First thing first is that this is we need to rewrite some of this. This is not properly written. Um, we need to balance out this. This was not properly written. Okay, so we just space that out. We need to work on this also. This is not right. Um, okay, so number one, we cannot start this um, this post by quoting the artist. This is wrong. We have to start by really introducing what is going on. So Um, so we can start with. So apparently she's a Canadian gospel singer. So we can say Canadian gospel singer Nessa V has her released an audio and video recording for the song uh, I See Jesus, right? You understand? So we start like that, right? Now, if I'm the one writing this press release, I'll build around this title a little bit. I'll talk a little bit about the audio, about the video, you know, just something to build around it a little bit, right? But let us see. Now, this is supposed to be a quote. So this is supposed to be a quote. So if this is a quote, then we need to put it in a quote box, or a quote block. So if you just click on that, then you can be able to put this in a quote box, right? So put it in a quote box. Amazing. Now, now this lyrics here, I think they are in a lyrics format, but I don't like using the lyrics format because it just gives this really ugly, I think it's ugly font that doesn't just tally with the entire write-up. But meanwhile, let's not get distracted. Let's get into what we want to do. So now, the next thing we have to do is just really arrange this content, arrange it properly. For example, before the video comes, it is good to always put a small subheading that says watch um, the song I See Jesus, right? On YouTube, since it's YouTube, right? We can make it a heading H3, sorry, make it a H3 since it's lower down there. So this we can make this. I'd like to bring this quote down. I can make this a H2 is okay. I don't think this is right for this to be a heading. It shouldn't be a heading, in my opinion. So we'll take it back to a paragraph, right? Now, it's always good that if you're working on a content, you should have watched the video or listened to the song so that you can give your opinion, right? You can't just copy and paste what the publicist sent to you, or what the blogger, whoever sound artist, whoever. No, you can't just take what they say and just put it there and that's all. No, in addition to what they have sent to you, you need to have your own opinion about the content. So you need to listen to the music, right? So we're going to do that. Watch the video. Just have a little feel, right? I know on a time crunch, so we will just watch the video. For example, the video is lovely. The picture quality is beautiful. Look at she's well made up. The song is a worship song. So we begin to pick out all these things that we will now add in the story. So lovely costume, lovely atmosphere, good picture quality, amazing scenery. So these are some of the adjectives we now use to describe this song, right? So for the sake of time, I won't watch everything. I'll just pause and then go into write. So now that we have watched a little bit of the video, let's build something. So we can say now begin to talk about the song and say that the song is a beautiful worship song, right? With an amazing video. You know, it would be nice to know who shot the video. So these are some of the. It would be nice to know who shot the video, where it was shot. These are some of the informations you kind of like take. Let's see if we can see who shot the video. So I think it's this EMGM, right? I think they are the ones, the people that shot the video. Okay, let's do something. Let's open up. Jesus. Let's. I see Jesus. So we can now see this song is a beautiful song with an amazing video shot by uh, EMGM, right? We can talk about the video a little bit and say that the video features um, lovely scenery, um, and the quality, sorry, picture quality is high definition. Now, this is just me just writing. I mean, I'm not saying copy exactly what I do, but just build a little bit around the song, around the things, the experience you're having watching the video. So basically tell fans and readers what they would expect, or what they should expect, or what they are going to hear and see when they watch that video. Just a little bit of context for them to be able to know what they are expecting. So that is what I wanted us to achieve here, so that you don't just copy and paste what was sent to you. You put a little bit of context, right? Yeah. So we have that. We have a little an introduction here. We have what the artist is saying here, her quotes. Then we have a little bit about the artist. Then we have the lyrics of the song. So we have a little bit of an amazing story here. Now, if you look at the SEO here, you see that our readability is now all good because we have been able to build the story a little bit. Readability is all good. Content reliability is good. So let's look at this additional and see what's out there. So this one says we found zero outbound links, meaning you don't have any links that is going out to other websites. Part of the SEO practice for Rank Math and several other SEO plugin is that you should have an outbound link or an external link, to link to the songs. And for me, I feel that one of the ways to do that is to maybe, if it's a song release, you can find the song in one of the digital stores. Two, you can decide to connect the social media handle of the artist, right? So these are ways to do this. So let's see if we can find the song in the digital stores, right? So another way is just to connect the YouTube to do to use the YouTube link and do that. Since we talked about the video here, right? We can just easily still connect the YouTube this YouTube link here, copy it and connect it, right? So here, while we were talking about the video, we can just put it here. Another thing to do, then we can set to make it a follow or not follow, but I always say open in a new tab. So once you do it, you see that the place that said that there was no external link will just become green. And you see that we have entered the green space where your SEO setting, or SEO editing, it's now a green, means it's a go, right? But then again, concerning external links, you can use different means. You can use different types of external links. You can decide to use the social media handle of the artist. So you go to, if it's Facebook, you go to Facebook, look for the artist, and the artist name is what again? What's the artist name? Sorry. Nesse V, right? So you can decide to look for the artist's official, make sure it's the official one so that you don't link to the wrong person. So most times it's better to just look at the press release and see. So Nisse V, this looks like is the artist, right? Amazing. So I can just use this, sorry, comment, sorry. So I can just copy this and use this as my backlink as long as you're linking to an external website, right? So I can put somewhere down here and see uh, connect with, connect with Nessa V, right? Um, Facebook. Uh, Facebook name is Nessa V, right? And I can just connect highlights and then click on this connect link button and paste and and paste it, right, and paste here. Open a new tab and submit here, and I have a backlink connected, right? Now don't forget to make this a subheading, a subheading, yes, and change it to maybe like a H4, right? Yeah. So so internal links are, like I said, these are all internal links. Good, good job. These are internal links. The person that wrote the content, put the internal links. So amazing. So you don't need to put too much so that you don't overflog your SEO setting, right? Yeah. So the external links, you put them. What else again here is saying? It's saying that the URL is long. Like I told you guys that the URL will be. Remember, I told you guys in the beginning that URL will be long. So URL is 74, 77 characters. Don't consider shortening it. So I said it. The URL will be long. So the thing about URL is that to edit URL, you go to edit snippet here and edit URL. So here URL is long. Like I said, yeah, if you look, you see it's showing red, red, red. It's supposed to be within 75 to 77. So that's locked. So I will remove the new. So immediately I remove the new, we enter into green here. So amazing. So it means that we have been able to do a good job with that. So ignore this because what is contributing to this length is actually the title of the site. The title of the site is long already, right? Is long already. So um, it's so what's happening here is title of the site, right? That's this title here plus page plus separator plus site name. So title, right, plus page, if there is a page, plus separator, plus site name. So all of this is making this really long. So I would say don't tamper with this. Just let it be. It's not affecting your SEO. Um, it's affecting your SEO, but not in a major way, not in a way that it would hinder your content from showing up in a search engine, right? So the next thing we have to do is to put our focus keyword. I think we have done that already. Let's just check to make sure. So we'll go to setting and then go to posts and then check. Yeah, also make sure that in your tags you put the name of the artist because the name of the artist is part of the tags, right? The name of the artist is part of the tag. So make sure you put the name of the artist in your tags is very important. Um, Now, this artist is a Canadian gospel artist, and I don't know why they didn't add. So, if you look for Canadian gospel music, so yeah, so just make sure that the tags you're using are relevant to the music, the artist. So based on the keywords that are within the content you use in the tags, right? So let's quickly check, make sure that our SEO, our keyword is in the alt text and also in the title. Amazing. So we are all set and we have 87% over 100 as our SEO quality. So that's amazing. So we can now update. So This is just a short video to show how you can edit your content and customize your SEO setting to get up to the green rating, right? So this is just a short video to do that. Don't forget, make sure that you have both your internal and external links. Don't overflog the links, right? Just put relevant links. Number two, make sure that everything that is a quote is put in the quote block, right? Make sure that your subheadings are relevant. Don't just put subheadings because you're trying to rank in the SEO. Your subheadings has to be relevant. Yeah, lyrics, your lyrics area has to be properly labeled. The about of the artist, if you brief about the artist, has to be properly labeled. This is already the title, and then it's, you have a good introduction, to the content. It's very important when you're writing your press release, when you're writing a post, make sure that the first paragraph gives a summary of what people are expecting to read. So the rest of the paragraphs are just giving more details. But that first paragraph should be able to tell someone what they are coming to read, or what the content is about. Very important. You can't just do things anyhow. So this is it. So you update, and then you are in your green, and then you're good to go. So thank you for watching.